Lexus has launched their new electric car in Australia. It's basically a Toyota bZ4. In fact, it's the same battery pack, the same structure of the car. Exterior looks very similar, but it's priced at $123,000. Do you think Lexus wants to sell these, or do they not? I'm curious. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm the Electric Viking. Great to see you. When I first saw the price of this car, you can see it's clearly a Toyota bZ4. It's obviously the same car. Yeah, the interior does look better. It's got a few extra features here and there, but is it worth $123,000 Aussies? I'm curious. Would you consider one of these at this price? Now, the range, it's exactly the same. Well, the claimed range, which is still a bit optimistic according to European tests, is exactly the same as the bZ4X, exactly the same as the Subaru Solterra. My suggestion would be, if you're in the market for an EV and you really want one of these cars, get the Subaru version or the Toyota version. They're definitely cheaper. But, if you're really not dead set on these brands, there's some better options from Hyundai and Tesla. The Lexus RZ 450e recently launched here in Australia. Well, I'm not in Australia right now, but you get my point. Following its launch in the United States. The Lexus RZ features an all-new electric powertrain with e-axle electric motors, basically what's in the bZ4. Lexus says that the RZ 450e's direct four-wheel drive applies the company's luxurious Takumi craftsmanship and quality to the vehicle. Now, I just want to make a point here, though. This car is not a ground-up EV. It's like a modified vehicle. It is made on a production line that makes internal combustion engine vehicles, and Toyota will be the first to admit that fact. Takumi is the ancient term meaning artisan, and it may also refer to a craftsperson with unrivaled expertise in a specific field. Lexus has, they're saying they've applied Takumi level craftsmanship to the all-electric RZ 450e. So therefore, you should be willing to hand over 123,000 Australian dollars to buy one. Lexus designers have worked to ensure the all-new RZ maintains the famous Lexus benchmarks of exceptional luxury and dynamic driving, faithful to the Lexus driving signature. Coming to John Pappas, Chief Executive of Lexus in Australia. He said the RZ is the right vehicle for those wanting a luxury SUV, evoking the feeling of Lexus driving with the addition of a smooth and quiet battery electric powertrain. So is it luxurious? Well, the price is. Speaking of the price, the base model RZ 450e starts at $123,000. That's about $82,000 US. And then there's a 450e Sports Luxury variant, which costs $135,000, which is around $90,000 US. However, if you want the Sports Luxury version, that one costs $140,000 Australian dollars, around about $92,500 US. In the US, the base model costs $59,000. Pretty big price difference. Don't know why the price is so different, because the base model in the US is actually pretty similar to the base model in Australia. So $59,500 US in the United States, but it doesn't qualify for the $7,500 incentive, making it quite a bit more expensive than some of its rivals. Well, that's assuming you consider them rivals. A lot of people don't. A lot of people say Lexus is in a category of all to itself, super luxurious, super beautiful, exquisite. They're just, basically crafted from diamonds. It's the sort of thing where if you're the kind of person who loves titanium, exotic metals, exotic anything, if you love pink diamonds, then the RZ 450e is the kind of EV that you'll love as well. However, it's worth pointing out that the sports version doesn't have any more sport than the Toyota bZ4 or the Subaru Solterra. I'm actually a little bit confused on why it's called sports. I'm not sure what's sporty about it, but I hear the suspension provides a more sporty feel, so you'll get that for your money. What does it come with? It's got a 71.4 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery pack, say Lexus. But is this true? Well, I believe from reports I've seen from Europe, the actual usable size of the battery pack is 64 kilowatt hours, quite a bit less than the size that Toyota say, or that Lexus say the battery pack actually has. It'll give you around 470 kilometers of range, which is 292 miles. So that's about 15 kilometers more range than a base Tesla Model Y. The 450e Luxury and the 450e Sport give you 230 kilowatt, which is around about 300 horsepower, and 435 newton meters of torque to the wheels. So this is Lexus's real first global battery-powered EV. It's the EV they plan to get the masses, bring to the masses, get the masses buying. I'm honestly just not convinced. It's a bZ4X. It's a Subaru Solterra. I've got no idea why you'd pay this kind of money versus those two models. But hey, there's some people that love the brand of Lexus. And it's still better for those guys to buy this than to buy an internal combustion engine Lexus vehicle, in my opinion. What's your opinion on that? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And thank you for watching. Bye-bye.